Madeira is one of the most beautiful islands in the Atlantic Ocean. It's known for its enchanting beauty, stunning beaches, lush mountains, and diverse landscapes. This, alongside its vibrant nightlife scene, charming towns, and rich history, makes it a center for attention among tourists. Sunny skies and mild temperatures are hallmarks of this island's climate. Madeira is home to stunning mountain scenery, as well as the vibrant city of Funchal, which is home to two of the island's most famous attractions. So what are the top 10 places to visit in Madeira? And what are the most incredible tourist spots in Madeira? Monte Toboggan. One of Funchal's greatest assets is the Madeira Botanical Garden. After taking a look at the picturesque gardens, you could take a ride through Funchal on a toboggan, which is one of the most fun things to do in Madeira. Many members of the middle class began using this mode of transportation in the mid-19th century. A wicker basket with 2 seats that glides on wooden runners can transport you down the mountain. There is a basket waiting for you at the peak of the mountain. Local residents, with all spotless outfits, straw hats, and rubber shoes that double as brakes, are expected to push you down the descent according to tradition. Guido Ferreira. Madeira is home to a number of breathtaking vantage points, not just Cabo Garau. This mountain, which is readily accessible, is the 3rd highest peak in Madeira in terms of elevation. A 2 or 3 hour hike or drive will get you there. Pico do Ariro is one of the few places on the island where snow falls during the winter months. The breathtaking view of the valley floor and the Curl das Freiras is one of the best things you could ever do in Madeira. The Bridge of São Lourenço. There are many breathtaking nature preserves in Madeira, but one of the most impressive is the São Lourenço Bridge turned. It stands out from the rest of the island due to the breathtaking volcanic rock formations, dry climate, and strong winds that it experiences. In the event that you take pleasure in exploring breathtaking natural settings, you have arrived at the ideal location. The vast majority of the vacationers take pleasure in going on hikes, and there are a great deal of trails accessible to them to explore. The Praina Beach, which is known for its black sand, can be reached by following a trail that is paved with stone steps and leads to overlooks of the Atlantic Ocean. This would be an option for a day hike. The Monte Palace Tropical Garden. The Monte Palace Tropical Garden is another must-see spot for plant lovers. It's incredible that the garden is home to over 100,000 distinct plant species. But the cycads, which are actually living fossils, are the showstoppers in these tropical gardens. Swans, ducks, geese, and peacocks are among the many birds that are allowed unrestricted flight on the property. Additionally, a multi-story museum is available, showcasing minerals from around the globe alongside sculptures from Africa. This guarantees that the Monte Palace Tropical Garden will retain its attractive appearance regardless of the weather. Porto Muniz Natural Pools. Are you a fan of water-related activities? It is inevitable that you will fall in love with the natural pools that Porto Muniz has to offer. In addition, that is not even the most fantastic aspect of being there. Sugarcane and honey cake are 2 of the most popular sweet treats available in Porto Muniz, which is located at the most northwestern point of the island. Just as interesting as the bakeries in the area are the natural pools that are located there. These naturally occurring pools get their water from the ocean, which is their source of water. Volcanoes came into existence as a result of the cooling of the lava that they produced. You can have peace of mind knowing that the water you swim in is always clean, because salt water is constantly being drawn into the pool and expelled from the pool. In spite of the fact that the pools are in their natural state, individuals are still able to make use of amenities such as lockers and showers. São Vicente Caves. São Vicente is every inch as charming as the name sounds. A volcanic eruption that occurred more than 890,000 years ago resulted in the formation of the São Vicente Caves. Numerous lava tubes that were formed as a result of this process have been accessible to the general public for the purpose of visiting them since the 1990s. Both the Volcano Center and these breathtaking underground caverns are included in the price of admission to the attraction. This outstanding collection of exhibits provides a comprehensive examination of both the remarkable geological formations that can be found in Madeira's landscape, as well as the significant role that volcanic activity plays in the region. Porto Santo Park. Among the Madeira archipelago, the northernmost island is Porto Santo. The stunning beaches that extend for nearly 6 miles are the island's most well-known feature. People who enjoy being outdoors have more opportunities to stroll along the coast and go hiking in Porto Santo, because it is less developed than Madeira. The island's highest point is Pico de Faco. Strolling around the outside will allow you to see the most stunning views. Among Porto Santo's buildings, the Christopher Columbus House, which also happens to be a museum, stands out the most. A great deal of history is also present in the town. Many streets and places in Porto Santo are named after Christopher Columbus because he lived there and even got married there. Gurau Cabo. If you're looking for a place to go see stunning scenery, this is the place to go. At the highest point of the ocean cliff that is the tallest in the world, you'll be able to take in one of the most breathtaking views that the world has to offer. The already breathtaking view from the edge of the cliff has been elevated to new heights of beauty, thanks to the installation of a glass skywalk. You are able to see that opens a window that looks directly into the water below through the floor. Because of this, Cabo Gurau is considered one of the most popular tourist destinations in Madeira. That is why people come from all over the world to enjoy it. The town of Cabo Gurau can be found on the southern coast of the island, close to Funchal. Levada Walks. When it came to tourist attractions in Madeira, the Levada Walks were number one. Aqueducts in Madeira called levadas have a rich and interesting history. A handful of these were built in the 1400s. An important function of levadas is to provide water to the nearby farms. It is highly recommended that you explore Madeira on foot along one of the many levadas. You can choose between the drier south and the rainier north when walking along this open canal system. It would be a shame not to visit Rabacal and its world-renowned Levada Walk if you find yourself in the vicinity. This 6-mile trek still manages to see more than 20 waterfalls and 3 levadas than the average hike. Madeira's Botanical Garden. One of the top tourist destinations in Funchal is the Madeira Botanical Garden. Perched high above the city, just a mile from the heart of downtown, are these gardens, which are also known as the Jardim Botânico de Madeira. Put simply, you have the opportunity to stroll through hillside gardens while taking in the breathtaking views. Despite the fact that many of the plants found there are native, there is a designated area for rare and endangered species. Spectacular tropical birds with vibrant plumage can be found at the Botanical Gardens Parrot Park. From the fast-paced rides down the steepy hills and the naturally occurring pools with breathtaking colors, Madeira offers various sights to both nature lovers and thrill seekers. Which of these tourist attractions is your favorite? Would you ever consider relocating to Madeira? Let us know in the comments section below. Also, check out our channel for more engaging videos on the most beautiful tourist attractions in the world. Have a great day, and thank you all so much for watching this video.